Okay, so I'm going to do the Tumblr accent challenge. I was not asked to. I just choose to do it because I have nothing better really to do besides homework. What is your name or username? My name is Amanda. My username on Tumblr is Big Scary Monster. Where are you from? I'm from the Maritimes in Canada. Pronounce the following words. Okay, aunt, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, gift, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, G-poi, polka dots, tumbler, whoa, they have tumbler on their toys, whoa, papaya, penthouse, and subtext. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That's called TPing. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? I call it pop. What do you call your grandparents? On my mom's side, my grandparents are grandma and grandpa. On my dad's side, it's Grammy, because I just have one. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I call that a cart or a shopping cart. What's the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I believe that's a roly-poly bug. I'm not sure. Sorry. What do you say to address a group of people? I say hey. I don't really say anything else but hey. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? Daddy long legs. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Three Musketeers. Trevis smiled, but conceiving that he had already secured an important advantage by thus inducing the pupil to rebel against his master, he respectfully saluted the king, and, with permission, made his retiral. Retiral? Okay, that's cool. The same evening the Three Musketeers were apprised of the honor intended for them. As they had long known the king, they were not much enchanted by the news, but D'Artagnan, who was with his Gascon imagination, saw in it his future fortunes, and passed the night amid golden dreams. By 8 in the morning he was with Athos, whom he found dressed and ready to go out. As they went not to see the king until 12 o'clock, and Athos had engaged to meet Porthos and Aramis at a tennis court near the Luxembourg stables to play a match of tennis, he invited D'Artagnan to join them. Although ignorant of the game, which he had never played, D'Artagnan accepted the invitation, not knowing how otherwise to dispose of his time in the interval. Yeah. Old books. Be a wizard or a vampire? I would prefer to be a wizard because then I could cast spells. Awesome. And if I were to be a vampire, it'd be a more Dracula-esque vampire. Is it cold where you are? Yes. It's minus 16 Celsius out. I'm not sure what that is Fahrenheit, but it's cold. Not as cold as it could be, I guess, but... What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. What color are your eyes? Well, if you can't tell, they're blue also. Do you have freckles? I have lots of freckles. They're darker in the summer, lighter in the winter. And it's winter right now, so they're really light. When is your birthday? My birthday is in May, the 21st. What was the last thing you drank? The last thing I drank was hot chocolate. Do you know anyone in Tumblr in real life? Yes, I do. Would you rather have $1 million or 1 million friends? $1 million because you could do a lot with that. Not 1 million friends because 1 million friends would be hard to keep track of and just, I don't know, it just wouldn't be worth it, I guess. Eat a taco or a quesadilla. I recently had a quesadilla, so I'd have to go with a taco. Be a shark or an elephant. An elephant because they are big and they're gray, and I like elephants. Do you speak a second language? I speak a little bit of French. I know a few words in German and how to count to 10 in Spanish. Yeah, that is the extent of my language knowledge. If I were to say something in French, the first thing that comes to mind would be Bonjour, comment ça va? And I mean, my French accent isn't really that great, so sorry. Do you think you have an accent? Well, I'm going to say what a lot of people have said. Everyone has an accent. I just don't realize that I have an accent. I don't think I have an accent because everyone around me talks the same as I do. Say 3 words that you want. Okay, I want to say 2 words that my friend thinks I say weird, which would be out and house, not oot, out, and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh, and I'm sorry about my nose rubbing. It's really itchy.